Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be looking at database function. So there are multiple database function, but we will be using DGET function here. So DGET function is a simplified lookup function as compared to VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, and other lookup functions. So before starting, let me tell you, I have given the link of this Excel sheet in the description box. And if you want to practice along with me, you can download the Excel file and follow the steps. First, we will create the criteria. But let me tell you how we are going to create the criteria and how we can make the criteria unique. Okay. So first we will go with the single criteria. So on the left hand side, you can see I have created a table. This is an employee table. So we have unique employee ID and then we have name, department, age, salary and experience. So if you are creating single criteria, then it should be unique. So first I will take employee ID. So this would be my criteria. Okay. Now I have to retrieve all these values. So I will just copy this and I'll paste here. Now I'm removing the values. So here you have to make sure that if you are creating a criteria or if you want to retrieve the values, so header must be exactly same as in the table. Then only this function will work. Okay. So that is the reason I have just copy pasted the headers here. Now I'll start with the formula. So here I will write is equal to dget. So dget takes three parameters. First is database, second is field, and third is criteria. So first parameter is database. So in the database, we will pass the complete table including table headers. So simply you can click here, Control Shift, right arrow, and then down arrow, comma. So you can see here the table name is EMP and in bracket it is has all. That means this is including headers. Okay. Now field. So in the field, we will pass what we have to retrieve. So here I have to retrieve name. So I will select the name. Now I am going to drag this formula on the right side. Okay. So I will lock the row, not the column. So I will press F4 two times, comma. Now the third parameter is criteria. So here we have to pass the criteria differently. Like we don't have to pass the value only, but we have to pass the column header as well. So here we will select both the cells. So we have the header and we have the value also. Okay. Now I will press F4 to lock the range. Then close the bracket and hit the enter. So you can see employee 001. We have the name RF. Now as I mentioned that I will be dragging this formula on the right side. So let me just drag the formula. I can see all the values has been retrieved. Okay. So if you double click here, you can see the column is I and the row is 9. So it is automatically detecting the column header and as per the column, the value is getting retrieved. Now, if you change the value here, let's say I want to retrieve for employee 11. So 11 is Siddharth, HR, age is 31, salary is 48K and experience is 5 years. So this is the example of single criteria. Now we will look for multiple criteria. So in the multiple criteria, let's say I will take department and then I will take name. Now I will retrieve salary and experience. Let me delete the value. Now let me write the formula here is equal to dget. Now if you have the table name, directly you can type the table name EMP, start the bracket and then press has all. So this will select the complete table including headers, comma. Field, I have to retrieve salary. Again I will freeze row, not the column, comma. Criteria. Now I will pass both the criteria including header. Press F4, close the bracket at the end. So the department is HR, name is RF and total salary is 40,000. So you can see here HR, RF, salary is 40,000. I will drag this formula here and experience we got 3 years. Let's say, so in the table we can see we have Pooja here in HR as well as in IT. So if I type here IT and here Pooja, I can see these two values are unique. Now this has retrieved department IT, name Pooja, salary 67K and experience 8 years. If I change it to HR, now this will look up the value for HR department, name is Pooja. So you can see here HR department, name is Pooja, salary is 45K and total experience is 4. In the similar way, you can use multiple criteria. If you have a big table, you can use 2, 3, 4, 5 criteria, whatever you want to use. As per those criteria, you can retrieve the value. So you can play with the formula And if you have any query, you can write in the comment box. So I'll try to answer all your queries. Now here I want to give you a tip. If you're using this kind of formula, that generally give you an error if the value is not matching. In that case, you can try to use if error function to avoid the error message. So just let me give you one example for that. So let's say here I'm giving sales. So you can see here you are getting value error. That means in sales department, Pooja is not available. So that is the reason you are getting value error. Okay. In that case, what you can do here, you can use if error, and if there is any error, so you can put your custom message. I'm just putting here not available. I'll write this formula. Okay. So in sales, Pooja not available. Okay. Now, if I say in sales, Isita, now you have the value. So in sales, we have Isita and her salary is 65K and the experience is 8 years. You can look here. In sales, we have Isita, salary 65K and experience is 8 years. So if this video is informative for you, so you can like the video, you can share and subscribe my YouTube channel for more Excel videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.